Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So tonight, as you can see, it's pretty late out, and what I want to do is I want to try and break my 0 to 60 mile an hour launch time. So just a couple of weeks ago, I was in at AK Racing, actually got the guys there to turn up my launch control RPM. So recently with the whole SST TCU being unlocked, there's been a bunch of things that have changed. I've had that for a while, but I've never actually tested out the launch being turned up. So I've previously launched the car at 4,500 RPM. Since that is now able to be turned up, I now have the car at 5,500 RPM. I was kind of hesitant on even going there because I just don't want to really break anything launching the car. But people with stock Evos are doing it like 7,000 RPM launches. So yeah, I'm going to risk a couple at 5.5, and then I'm going to probably turn it back down. But I just want to see how it will do. It's also a little bit of a colder night compared to when I did it last time. So yeah, what my aim is on the Draggy leaderboard, because I do have the Draggy set up on the car at the moment. So on the Draggy at the moment, for 2008 up Mitsubishis, I am in 8th spot for 0 to 60, which is a 3.44 that I did. I did do a 3.41, but the satellites dropped out, or it was slightly downhill, or something happened and it was counted as invalid, so I wasn't able to submit that one. My aim for tonight is to get 3.40 or in the 3.3s, which will put me in the top 5 for the 2008 up Mitsubishi platform for Draggy. That'd be really cool to get. I'll probably also try and do the 8th mile as well. I'm pretty high up in the 8th mile list as well, so if I can also beat that, that would be nice. So yeah, at the moment I'm just sort of driving around trying to get the car warmed up. Might as well just quickly show you guys, if you're new to the channel, the setup on the car. So yeah, pop the bonnet. Like I said, it is the SST Evo 10, so yeah, dual clutch automatic. It's probably a bit dark, we'll get the light going for you guys. Okay, so what we have is a full bolt-on E85 setup with a 56mm turbo. So yeah, intercooler, manifold, 56mm turbo, wastegate actuator, intake, 1200cc injectors, fuel pump, and yeah, running E85. So it's making 394 wheel horsepower or 294 wheel kilowatts, and it has a rebuilt SST with a 10-plate clutch from AK Racing, the AK Racing 10-plate. So yeah, previously with this setup, but before turning the launch up, I was able to run an 11.58 second quarter mile time, and a 3.44 0 to 60, and the 8th mile I can't quite remember off the top of my head. But yeah, I'm hoping to, won't be doing quarter mile tonight, but I'm hoping to, yeah, like I said, get a really good launch out of it. I'm a little bit nervous launching it with the RPM turned up. I just really hope I don't break anything. I've got a new transfer case, but it's just a stock one. But yeah, rebuilt SST. The car's running so well. I really hope nothing goes wrong, but I am really curious to see what it will do. So yeah, that's the setup, that's the plan. So yeah, let's head off. I've actually, if you guys don't know what the Draggy is, I've actually got it sitting right there. It actually mounts really well to the windscreen wiper. So magnetized. I even put this little bit of tape over just because there's like a blue light there. I don't want it to look kind of sus driving around. So yeah, that's the setup. That's the car. So yeah, I just need to drive around a little bit longer and get the transmission warmed up. I actually even took the back seats out tonight. I thought, you know what? I'm a heavy guy. I'm going to help the car out a little bit. I'm going to take the back seats out. Don't think it's going to do much, but why not? Every little bit will help. So yeah, back seats are out. Otherwise, car's fully normal. Everything else is in there. Just took the back seat out. And yeah, I'm said to do a little bit more driving around to get the SST up to temp. I want to get to about 75 degrees before I do any launches. So I'll do that. And then once I have that done, I'll also be filming with the phone linked to the Draggy app, and I'll put this GoPro on my head and we'll see what the car can do. So yeah, I'll keep driving around and pick this back up once we are ready to do some launches. All right guys, got the car warmed up. I am going to go for it. let's see what she'll do. Let's record on that. Holy shit, that is so much faster. Wow. That launched like crazy. Oh, I got like crazy wheel spin. Definitely need to get this thing to the drag strip. Yeah. Wow. Whew. I'm gonna pull over and see what that did. So what's going on here? It didn't record. Changed a setting on here and it hasn't recorded 0 to 60 for some reason. I'm not sure what I've done. Yeah, I've stuffed that up. I'm going to check, see if I can save that, because it felt quick, but I didn't have 0 to 60 turned on for whatever reason. I'm not sure why. Okay guys, I'm going to try that again. Something went wrong. I did a launch, it felt really good. Different road here, so hopefully it's still counted as valid. Let's see what we can do. Okay. She spins the wheels now, so, but it was a 3.44, so literally the same as last time. Ah, that sucks. Damn it. Felt so much quicker too. Let's see what's like locked me in. Stop recording that. I want to try one more in a sec, because it feels quicker. It feels way quicker. Spinning the wheels and everything. I'm gonna keep driving around, keep the car nice and warm. Alright guys, this is it. This is the last one. So my last one I think wasn't recording on the GoPro. It recorded it on the phone, but it was a 3.44, which is like already my PB, so I haven't beaten it. I really think the first one would have, but yeah, let's give it one more try. So start that. GoPro's on. Damn it, hit limiter. So no go. No go on that one. Let me get out of here. So yeah, I think the first one, I think it would have been it, to be honest. And I don't know if I can change that with the draggy, and I didn't have it recording certain things, but I feel like you can edit that in the video, hopefully. But either way, I'm gonna Let's see what's locked me in. I'm gonna get out of here. So yeah, I feel like it launches harder, but it's not really doing anything for me, unfortunately. So I'll head home, see if I can work out how to change that first one and add 0 to 60 to it. Alright guys, so it's the next day after doing the launches last night. When I got home, I did try and edit the in-car footage that was connected to the Draggy and add the 0 to 60. Unfortunately, you can take sort of times like out of it, so if you don't want it to show 60 foot, you can do that when you export the video, but you unfortunately cannot add 60, like 0 to 60 or 1/8 mile or anything like that in. And in that first launch, I didn't have those selected, so it isn't actually allowing me to do that, which kind of sucks, because when I watch the footage back and pause it, when I hit 60 or 61, I can actually see the time, but it won't let me submit it. So I'll go to my phone now where I'm screen recording. So let me just rewind that. So I'm going to try and pause this where I hit 60, try to anyway. So there you go. At 61 miles an hour there, I am at 3.14 seconds. The best I've been able to pause it right as it hits like sort of 61, it's been 3.11, but I can't actually get the 60 time because it doesn't tell me. So yeah, that really sucks. The 60 foot was a 1.79. It's not coming up now, but it does actually, I did have that selected, so it shows me. So yeah, 3.14 is my best. When I go back and watch the other video of my second launch, where I did a 3.44, and I paused that right on 61, it's reading like 3.46. So clearly that is accurate. So if I had, go back to the other camera now, if I had that selected, I would actually be in the top 3 for 2008 up Mitsubishi and like Evo 10 and Rally Arts for 0 to 60 on the Draggy leaderboards. At the moment I'm in 8th with 3.44, so if that one had have worked, unfortunately it didn't. Yeah, it's a really good time. So the 60 foot is, my previous best I think is like a 1.8 something, a 1.84, or I can't quite remember, it was a 1.8, that was a 1.79, so yeah, if that had have recorded, then, and I had done a whole quarter mile run, I feel like that one I could have knocked off 0.3 seconds off the time, which my best quarter mile time is 11.58. It could have been like an 11.3 something going by that, 11 point, who knows? But I guess we'll never know. What I'm going to do now though is, after seeing that and how well the car launches with the 5,500 RPM launch and the 10 pounds of boost already built, I'm going to take this car to the drag strip. I did plan on not going until I got a heated sump, because it's just so busy here in Queensland at the drag strip, and you may even only get one run. My SST will be completely cooled down. I'm going to go there though, spend the money to head there, see if I can get a couple of runs in while the car's at temp, and try and get some good shifts in and a good launch, and see what the car will really do, because it should be even quicker, because on the street I'm actually spinning the wheels, whereas there on the prep surface I should just get a better launch. So yeah, I'm going to do that pretty soon. So won't do any more of the street 0 to 60s. I think I'm just going to go for my best and try and get that into that 3.1 something, 3.2s even I'll be happy with, but clearly it can do the 3.1. So I'm going to try and head there soon, get that, get a crazy 1/8 mile and get a crazy quarter mile time. So if you guys are keen to see that, definitely let me know down below. But yeah, I'm going to end the video there. I don't want to ramble on too long at the end, but just thought, because I couldn't edit the clip to actually add that time in and submit that as a valid Draggy slip, I thought I'd just show you guys exactly what it did. Once I realised, I was pretty annoyed at myself, but also pretty stoked with the car. So yeah, shout out to AK Racing for just building this absolute monster with just such low power but high potential. Absolutely love this thing. So yeah, like I said, drag strip video coming within a month or so, hopefully. And yeah, if you enjoyed this one, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already for plenty more like this to come. And with all that said, I'll see you guys in the next video.